All right, thank you all for being here for the Stare Down UFC Fight Night. The Korean Zombie versus Дэном Iге. Our man Sean Shelby is in the building. Let us begin with our first prelim, which can be seen live on ESPN2 and also ESPN Plus. In the women's flyweight division, Casey O'Neill versus Lara Procopio. All right, next matchup in the UFC's lightweight division, Joaquim Silva versus Ricky Glenn. All right, next prelim at heavyweight, it'll be Josh Parisian versus Rocky Martinez. All right, next fight at welterweight, Chaos Williams versus Matthew Semelsberger. All right, next up, big fight in the women's strawweight division, Kanako Murata versus Vina Janjidoba. All right, and the featured bout of the prelims in the UFC's light heavyweight division, Alexa Kammer versus Nikolai Negumerianu. All right, that brings us to the main card, also live on ESPN2 and ESPN Plus. First up in the welterweight division, Matt Brown versus Diego Lima. All right, next main card matchup to be contested in the middleweight division, Wellington Turman versus Bruno Silva. All right, moving on now to a featherweight matchup. It'll be Julian Erosa versus Sungwoo Choi. All right, next up, a featured bout in the UFC's bantamweight division, Marlon Chito Vera versus Dangerous Davy Grant. All right, co-main event in the heavyweight division, Alexei Oleinik versus Sergey Spivak. All right, and finally, our main event between two of the featherweight division's finest, the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung versus Dan 50K Ige. Chan Sung Jung versus Dan Ige under the lights here at the UFC Apex to headline UFC Fight Night tomorrow. One more sleep, folks. We'll see you in the morning.